you have a lot of great ideas, easy ways that people can start eating clean, eating better, but it's not that difficult.
It really isn't. Some simple switches can make a world of difference. And New Year's is always a time to set resolutions, but 2020 to 2021 is a completely different can of worms here. People are really concerned about their health, especially if they have underlying health conditions right now. They want to boost their immunity. And if they're working at home or have their kids at home, they want something that's really quick and simple to prepare on the fly. So luckily, we've got plenty of ideas for you. And I always like to start with the sweet treats because the sweet tooth is what always kind of gets me to make bad decisions. And so there's all sorts of healthy ways to get fruits in to satisfy that sweet craving. I like this one for our kids, Banana Babies. It's actually a dark chocolate dipped banana. That's it. That's all that it is. I love dried mango. We offer it by in bulk. You can get it by the pound at the co-op. And I snack on these all the time. It's easy to eat a whole container. So portion control is important on that one. But you can get them to go like this. This is just one whole mango and fruit jerky. And I also like the combination of nuts and dried fruits together. These Sahel snacks is what they're called. And they come in different flavor combinations. And you're getting the great protein and nutrition from the nuts as well. So drinks, the coffee, the morning coffee is usually what gets us up and going, but is your coffee doing anything more than caffeinating you? For me,
Probably not.
Not, yeah. So there's tons of additives that you can make or coffee alternatives that you can make. So have you ever drank mushrooms, Jennifer?
No.
So functional mushrooms are a really up and coming trend. So things like lion's mane and cordyceps, these are all things that can help with different needs, reducing anxiety, increasing focus. And so there's actually a powder out there by Laird Superfoods where you can just put your superfood mushrooms in your coffee, stir it in. You don't even have to taste it. Some people like the MCT oil.
Yes, I have used that. Yep.
Have you used that? Well, they've come in little packets. You can just add to your coffee, your smoothie, whatever. I personally love a good matcha latte, or now they have the turmeric or golden latte or golden milk. Those all come with all sorts of health benefits, and they're delicious. Much easier to do this way than making it from scratch yourself at home. When the kids are learning and you're working, it's really hard to get people to eat all their fruits and veggies or eat healthy. What I love is making a big smoothie for the whole family. You can sneak in tons of fruits and veggies. I like the frozen fruits and veggies. It's real easy to dump it in there. I put a bunch of kale in this smoothie that I made this morning, and you would not even know it. It's kind of hard to see the color. It's purple because of the blueberries, and it tastes like blueberries, but it's chock full of kale. And if you're looking to make a switch into maybe a plant-based milk, get away from dairy, maybe have a little tummy upset or just trying to reduce the number of animal products that you're using, I highly recommend the Silk Protein, especially in your smoothies. It's nice, smooth, it's very close to a milk texture. And this one's packed with protein too. So that smoothie is going to keep you full for a long time.
That's great. My daughter swaps that out. So instead of orange juice or juice, she uses the Silk Protein. So that's a great trade out.
If you're a meat eater and you want to make better choices, I highly recommend sustainable meats. It's much better for the planet. It's better for Kentucky, and they're healthier because they aren't overly processed. They're just processed right here in Kentucky, frozen and right to you, or fresh in many cases. So this is Rolling Fork ground pork, which I think is a great alternative for ground beef, just to mix it up every once in a while. These are pasture-raised pigs, very happy pigs. I've seen them. I can send you pictures if you want. If you're going just maybe a little less meat, probably, there are these great burgers that have mushrooms already blended in them. So there's less meat in this, but you get all that meaty flavor and all that meaty taste. And if you're going full plant-based, I really love the Beyond sausage and the Beyond burgers. This is the hot Italian sausage. I cut it up and put it right there in my pasta, or you can have it on a bun. It's delicious. If you're looking for something that doesn't require any prep besides heating it up, there are so many frozen foods now that are really healthy. There's Whole30 ones, there's keto approved ones, there's paleo, you name it, gluten-free, we've got tons of them. So for a really easy meal solution, you can just grab one of these. My recommendation is always read the ingredients label. make sure that it's short and you can understand everything in it. I love these little black bean and sweet corn pupusas. They're just like little tiny like quesadillas almost. And there are, Jennifer, 5 ingredients in this.
Yep.
Just the corn for the tortilla, black beans, organic corn within it, olive oil, and salt.
Yep.
That's it. So just read the packages and you can find a lot of really great options. Make sure you keep sodium in mind, because with a lot of overly processed frozen foods, sodium is super high. So just take a look at that label, make sure the sodium is reasonable. But there's so many options now. You can just pop them in the oven, the microwave, go back to work for a few minutes, come back and it's done.
Yeah, so many great ideas there too that people can use, and you don't have to spend a fortune to make healthier choices. Lauren Gothard from Good Foods Co-op in Lexington, thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.